So the biggest issue I had before starting LeanFastRx was that I was going through menopause and I had been a stable weight my whole life. I'm pretty active. I was a runner. I was running like 5 miles, 4 or 5 days a week. And all of a sudden I started gaining weight, even though I was maintaining my activity, and there was really nothing I could do about it, even maintaining the same food plan. And this continued over several years, and there was just, I felt like no way that I could get back to my baseline weight that I had maintained for 20, 30 years previous to that. But before joining LeanFastRx, I was concerned about the side effects of using a GLP type product, in that you hear stories about people having gastrointestinal side effects like nausea and vomiting, and other even more serious complications as well. So it seemed like more of a comprehensive program. You weren't left out on your own. There was a meeting going over the health history previous to starting the program. I liked the small dosing, more frequent and smaller dosing to mitigate some of the side effects. And I did like the follow-up. I did like helping me prepare my first dose and going through that with me as well. So I've been watching the advertisements for several months, but I'd also seen that many people had started on it, gained success, and also weren't having the side effects that you hear about with the larger dosing. So at this point, I've successfully reduced my weight by 17 pounds with very little objective effort. I've been able to maintain my activity. I'm not tired. I have no side effects at all. I feel like this has been a very successful program for me. In terms of also visible changes, that I had a lot of abdominal weight gain through menopause, and that appears to be gone, which is nice. So I feel like back to myself. I'm able to fit back into my clothing. I'm able to maintain my activity, and I feel back to being the person I was before, having the weight gain. Thanks. So there hasn't been a lot of reaction to any of the transformation so far, but I have not had any negative feedback either. So I just feel happy with it myself. I do feel as though my energy is a lot higher. I feel a little lighter on my feet, for lack of a better term. I'm able to exercise like I was before. I'm not overly conscious of my eating, but yet I have no side effects from when I do eat. I do feel like I'm back to myself. I feel like there's very little downside to starting LeanFastRx. If I had to do it, I would do it all over again. I'm very happy with the process. I'm very happy with the support. I'm very happy that I can send a text message and I get an immediate response back when I have any questions or issues related to anything. So I would say go for it.